Hello, good evening, guys. You are welcome to another interesting live session on Adventures of Japan. Yes, if you are new here, you are most welcome. Yeah, you are most welcome. Today's live is going to be interesting. As always, our lives are very interesting, and so we are here again with another interesting story. And in today's live, I am going to be talking specifically about the comment you see in the screenshot that I have displayed on the screen. So you are welcome. If you are new here, you are welcome. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Adventures of Japan, and join the family. This family is growing at a steady pace, slow but steady. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. How are you? I am good. Good evening, as always. Good evening from here. Adams, how are you? Yeah, let's share this live. Please share with others so that we can all join and hear this information firsthand. Sometimes watching a video of an hour or over an hour is sometimes, kind of boring. Not always, even though the information might be very interesting, but if you listen directly live, sometimes it feels so better. Yeah. Yes, as for today, that is why I am using a different uh, streaming session. So you can see I am now using landscape. Yeah. So I'm hoping that until the time I decide to end, it will help us to end at our own pace. So yeah, thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. Please share with others so that we all get to hear this information live as we move along. And today I will be talking specifically about these screenshots. Yeah, this screenshot. So the title of this live stream is "Am I too old to teach in Japan?" Yes. Let me be specific. The title is, yes, "Am I too old to teach in Japan?" Yes. If you are such a person, do you think you are too old to teach in Japan? Stick around because today I'm going to dive into it, and by the end of this live, you would realize whether you are old or not. I'm not the one going to say whether you are old or not. You would find out for yourself whether you think you are old or you are actually old enough. So yeah, if you are new here, what we do here is to give you all the tips you need to know, all the information, relevant one, not just information, the relevant info. And this is Adventures of Japan. I'm always Mr. Don't Give Up, and I've been motivating you, giving you all the tips in order not to give up on your ALT dream. Yes, yes. How is Niger this morning? Adams, how is Niger this morning? And also, do you think my time of coming live is favorable? Do you think I could work on the time to favor more people? What do you think? I want to hear from you, Adams. Yeah. Are you here, Adams? Grace, how are you? Yes. New people, you are welcome. Whether you want to come to Japan as a student or not, even though my channel is not giving details about coming through the student route, I once upon a time or once no once in a while I give tips about how to come as a student. And so if you are someone who is focused on coming as a student, you are equally encouraged to subscribe and share with others because who knows, tomorrow it might be a topic that is dedicated to student route. And you don't want to miss that because we bring only realistic, authentic information on Adventures of Japan. Yeah, so what you want to do now is to click on the subscribe button. Yes, subscribe button, ring the bell so that you will not miss any update from Adventures of Japan. Yes, okay. So now let's get into it. As you can see the comments on the screen, I said earlier I am coming live to address this fear, okay? Because fear makes us limit our abilities. Yes, fear limits our abilities in several ways. And so this comment is somebody's fear being demonstrated. And the person was even courageous to even ask this question. And I will read for the benefit of those people who are listening, might not be watching, but just listening. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that it's getting better. You know, we all wish for a better tomorrow. And if it's getting better, we don't need to be told by anybody that your situation is getting better. We should be able to determine that ourselves, right? So I'm glad to hear from you that it's getting better. Yes, it will surely get better as well. So the comment reads, thank you, Adventures of Japan. I appreciate your efforts in sensitizing us. Hello, konnichiwa. Live, live. Correct. YouTube this. YouTube live this. Me? Country? Can you guess? Can you guess? Kangaite ii desu ka? Hint. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate famous. No. Ga 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 ga. Yes. Yes, I'm from Ghana. Thank you. Bye. See you again. Oh yeah. You know. Yeah, so the kids, when they see you and you say YouTube, they are happy to meet somebody who is streaming live on YouTube. So yeah, that's just by the way. So let me read a comment. It says, "Thank you, Adventures of Japan. I appreciate your effort in sensitizing us. Do the dispatch companies accept those who are in their 30s? Oh, sorry, those who are in their early 30s? Huh? No, 40s. Those who are in their early 40s, especially female. Yeah. So that is why I am here today. So this person might be in their 40s and having the fear of being rejected simply because of their age. Yeah. Yes. As you can hear from the background, yes, they are happy to get to know that someone is having live stream. Yeah, I don't know. It's surprising to me. Initially, when I taught in the junior high school, I had a different mindset about them. It's a fact that they feel shy. So they feel reluctant to approach. But teaching in a junior high school, I realized that even if you don't know them, just say hello. Once you say hello, you hear them also replying hello. Then they begin to converse with you. Yeah, so that's how it is. So these are all tips for potential ALTs coming to Japan. Somebody like you watching me, whether you have gotten the job coming next month or you are waiting to apply this year. These are all tips for you. Yes, the Japanese kids feel shy. However, they they are open to continue conversing if you initiate the conversation. Just a simple hello begins the conversation. And you don't need to say it hello. No, you have to say it as if hello. Make them scared. If you scare them with the hello alone, it rather motivates them. You know, it's garbage in, garbage out. Yeah, garbage in, garbage out. So if you say hello with a big voice, you hear some of them will also say big voice, hello. Yes. And that's it. Probably that person who might reply with a big voice might be the shy type in their class. But hearing that voice, he or she might not even know how the energy came up to respond with the hello big voice. So that is why you are coming to help them to learn the English. Okay? Yeah, so yeah, that's just by the way. Thanks for sticking around. So getting back to the screenshot, I was saying that probably this person might be harboring this fear for some time, but only God knows how she managed to gather the strength to ask this question. And she might not be the only person. Is it she? Well, I can't even say. He or she might not be the only person harboring this fear. I'm saying she because she said especially female. So I'm guessing that she is a female. That's why she's asking for her gender. Good. Many people might be harboring this fear, but they might not be bold enough to put it forward. And I'm here to clarify everything to make it simple for people of her kind to understand that you don't need to be scared. Okay? Age is just a number. Okay. So, did you know that companies sometimes, great, Adams, that's great. Please go on, don't give up. Go on, go for it. You can do it. Okay? Yeah. Did you know that sometimes companies prefer ages above 30, 40, even 50 plus? Did you know that companies sometimes prefer such age to work with? Yes. So if you are above 40, you don't have any problem. I am not trying to discourage anyone under 80. Sorry, 80. No, I'm not trying to discourage anyone who is under 30 or early 20. I am not trying to discourage anyone. This live is not to discourage you from applying. Rather, it is to encourage people who are probably above 40 and thinking that they are too old to apply. No, I'm just trying to encourage them to apply. Is that okay? So, yeah, companies sometimes prefer people who are in this age bracket. The reason being that we all know, as youthful as we are, 20s, early 20s, middle 20s, we are very young and energetic. So sometimes people go out forgetting that they are here for work and weekends are for you. Sometimes people go for parties, and we all know that if you over party, you would wish to go to work, but the body will not permit you to go to work, right? So companies factor all these things into their recruitment procedure. So if you receive a rejection email, it is not mostly the fact that you are not good. Probably you are good at teaching, you are good at your accent is very okay for them, but they are looking beyond your accent, beyond your teaching capabilities. Maybe your likes you have put on paper is telling them something else. And so companies consider all these things before deciding on recruiting you or not. So I keep telling people that once they rejected you, it doesn't mean you are not good. Probably you are good, but at the moment, they are not looking for people with your kind of interest, your kind of hobby. So it also means that whilst we are writing our hobbies, we should be very intentional in writing whatever hobby we are putting out. Because to you, it's your hobby. Yes, it's your hobby. But we should think about how it's going to benefit the company, how the company is going to build on our hobbies in order to get their contract going. It's very, very important. It's just like a business. The companies are recruiting you in order to stay in business. And if your employment will not keep them in business, it's as simple as that. They wouldn't recruit you, right? So, yeah, companies mostly prefer people in this age group if you are 40 plus. It's fine. You don't have to be scared. And the funny aspect or the most interesting aspect is yes, don't give up. Yes, the most interesting and revealing aspect is especially if you are a woman, if you are a female, ha, you are more than a gold to apply for these positions, especially if you are 40 plus. Yes, that is the honest truth. So, you watching me now, if you are in this category, I am here to tell you that yes, your age might be 40, you might be 50, but if you put in the effort, you are going to be selected. Okay? Yes, just put it into your actions. Okay? And you would get here. Yeah, I keep telling people that the fact that me, I am here, it means you watching me, you are more than qualified to be here. Because who am I? Who am I? I am not any better than you are. Okay? I am just a human as you are. I have two eyes, just a nose, 10 fingers, and everything you have is what I also have. So if I am able to make it here, just believe in yourself, not in me. Don't believe in me. Believe in yourself that yes, you can make it. Once you have that belief in yourself, if you have 99% believe in yourself, what is needed, that 1% is what I am giving you. All right? So you can make it. Yes, I am glad you have the zeal, the energy to keep telling yourself, I won't give up. Yes, Grace, that's perfect. That's all you need. And that is why I keep calling myself Mr. Don't Give Up. It doesn't mean as human, I don't feel like giving up. Of course, at a point, you feel like, yeah, I just have to give up. Because what you wish for, what you plan, what you are foreseeing, it's like everything is coming to an end. Things are not adding up. So you feel like, I can't make it. But hey, when it comes to those times, then I remember that, hey, you call yourself Mr. Don't Give Up. So what are you trying to do? How can somebody calling himself Mr. Don't Give Up try to give up simply because of petty issues? Had it not that I have chosen this name and I believed in it by myself, I would have stopped coming live. I would have stopped this YouTube thing. But I still strongly believe that something I have said, just a word, just one video, just a minute in a video could change someone's life. That is why I keep going. Okay, so don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. So this live, I'm dedicating it to people who are older than. Adams, you are asking a very sensitive and critical question. Yes, you are asking a very genuine question. Yes, it's a fact. Can I come to Japan with JLPT N5, attend a language school, and then after getting JLPT N4, apply for SSW from outside Japan? Oh wow, yeah, this person is asking another question. So Grace, I'll answer your question also, but let me attend to this person first. Is it loco? Well, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but thank you for the question. To be honest with you, JLPT N5 is the basic, and I don't know how you want to come to Japan. Having the JLPT N5 alone cannot bring you to Japan, in my opinion because you either get an admission into a school or you get a job. So with JLPT N5, if you are coming as a teacher, if you have a bachelor, that one alone is okay to put you ahead of others. And that is a fact. But if you don't have a bachelor and you are coming to attend a language school, yes, there are language schools that could recruit you, or sorry, could admit you and offer you visa to come. However, I am now trying to look into which school is best for foreigners like us from Africa or other countries. And so I am not able to speak to any particular school at the moment. And for the fact that you would have JLPT N4, I don't know whether you will be able to apply for jobs like S for the SSW visa whilst you are in Japan. But the point is, once you are in Japan, you will get other jobs. You can equally get the job you are intending to apply for using the SSW visa. However, once you are in Japan, you could get such a job, but you would be under a different visa. Because I believe the SSW visa is only for those people who are coming from outside Japan. Do you get my point? So don't worry. If you are looking for a language school, it's possible. People are coming with language study. Yeah, it's true. People are coming. So I will now have to put that challenge to myself to look into which language school would be better in terms of, language school, it means you have to pay fees. So which school is offering a better pay, or I mean in terms of school fees, considering where I am coming from and where probably potential students will be coming from, Ghana, Nigeria, and other African countries. So I am yet to look into that. If I'm done, I'm going to put up a video concerning that. So for now, the answer is yes, it's possible for you to get a language school and come. But once you are in Japan, I don't think you will need the SSW visa. Okay. Oh, Grace, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so to answer your first question, which says, will you be willing to take a look at my, yeah, the honest answer is I have been doing this kind of thing since 2021. Yes. However, that time I did not have a YouTube channel. I only have, I only hold WhatsApp, Zoom, Google Meet, conferences or meetings with potential candidates, and I take them through preliminary interview sessions to prepare them. I don't take a dime from them. However, once I started this YouTube, I've realized that it's time consuming. Yes, it's really time consuming. And so this year, I have resolved that to go forward, I've made every video that anybody could watch and succeed in his or her application. However, if somebody wants me to, let's say, stop coming to live, or just this 1 hour I will use to come live, the person wants me to take it and look into his or her documents, then the person will need to pay something in form of commitment fee. Yes, because time is money. So yeah, I have those plans in place. But I only want to do that if the person has been invited to an interview. Yes, for example, when you apply to Borderlink and they send you the form to fill, and you feel like, oh, can you help me? Can you look into my one-on-one, introductory video? How can I fill this form? Can you assist me? Yes, with those things, yes, I will be willing, but you should be willing to pay a fee for that. Yeah, and I have decided everything already. And with that, I plan to take only $35 to let people know that, well, I don't intend to make money out of you, but $35 to make you also commit yourself. Yeah. Because, hey, Anybody into this content creation would know that it's not easy. Sometimes the questions I get, I look at the questions, I was like, hey, but well, I don't have to say everything here. It's just not easy. But because I know why I'm here, because people are benefiting from it. I know people are benefiting from it. I am still motivated to keep going. So yeah, Grace, to answer you, that is what I have resolved to do this year. Yeah, to prevent to save my time. Yeah, and to create some kind of barrier for me to know who is serious, who is not serious. Because definitely $35 is not, it's not anything considering how much people pay to just get a tourist visa. Yeah, and I was speaking, or I have been speaking against coming to Japan with tourist visa. Yeah, I have been speaking against it. It doesn't mean I don't want you to come. All of you watching me now on my channel, you know that I want you to come. However, I only don't want you to struggle how people are already struggling here simply because they couldn't have the right information. Yes, they couldn't have the right information, and so they are here, but things are not the way they were told. Some of them paid huge sums of money. Some of them were even returned at the airport. They weren't allowed to enter even the country. Yes, someone was returned and went back, and a friend told me he was crying for a week, but it wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't change anything. Yeah, some people who don't want to return, they were locked up, some 2 months, some 4 months. I shared those videos on my TikTok channel because they told me, and one of them asked me to share it. So I screenshot his message and put on my TikTok channel. You know, and you know what? When you are coming as a tourist, you are expected to get two-way ticket. That's a round trip ticket. But as an ALT, you will decide whether you want to buy a round trip ticket or just a one-way ticket, because you are coming as a worker and you can only decide to return if you want to return. Do you get the point? So yeah, Grace, I hope I have answered you, and I don't mean to uh, discourage you, but it is what it is. Yes, it is what it is. Okay. And also, everything I am saying, probably I might not remember everything to be said in one video. So, sorry about that. They said my iPhone needs to cool down. I don't know what happened. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, so I am saying, if you are a woman, if you are a female watching me, the fact is you have an upper hand in getting hired, especially even if you are beyond 30, 40, 50. Once you are below 30, you are below 60, you are more than qualified. Do you know why? Because the Japanese system, the Japanese working system, they see foreign women as more approachable as compared to the male counterparts. So yeah, Sandra Roro. Yeah. This question I'm answering, I know it's not directly to you alone. I have answered you that no age limit. Yeah. I'm talking about the screenshot. I replied to the person that no age limit, but I'm going into details. So, in Japan, they see female workers, female foreign teachers as more approachable than the male counterparts. So, companies prefer females to male counterparts. So if you are a female watching me now, you have a golden opportunity to apply. And so don't let your age limit you. No, age is just a number. As long as you are able to perform, as long as you are able to defend yourself, to make the interviewer understand that you actually know the job, you know why you are applying for the job. That's the best thing ever. That's the most important thing. So please, if you are watching me and you are above 30, you are above 40, you are above 50, don't worry. It's not a problem. All you need is your bachelor's degree, your experience, your education where 12 years was English dominated. Yes, 12 years of education where English was used as medium of instruction. And if you have a TEFL, just like Grace said, she has started the course. That's a good thing. I keep saying the TEFL is not a must, but you should understand that people are writing it. So if all of you, 10 people applied, and 10 people and 9 people have TEFL, one person is not having the TEFL. Probably that one person might know how to teach all the methodologies in teaching. That one person might be better at it. However, they would consider people who have the TEFL first. So even though this is not a competition, it's a kind of an indirect competition. So in my local language in Ghana, Ewe, they will say, "No, my you are agomai." Yes, which means if you wouldn't go, clear the path, let me pass. Yes, that's it. So these are the qualifications that will make you qualify to apply. Yes, as simple as that. So please, age is not a number. I am very, very serious with this because this is not the first comment I am getting regarding age. But I just decided to bring this up. Yes, people ask, do they have age limit? Can 50 years old apply? Can this age apply? So please, I am here to address all those issues that if you are even above 40, 50, you are not limited to apply. Okay? Yeah, so I was saying something before. My issue happened that they say my iPhone needs to cool down. So I was saying that I might not be able to remember everything and say in every video. And so to get the full information, concerning this ALT journey, the application season, the interview tricks, and all those stuff, it means you have to be watching every video of mine. And we all know that time is money. Yes, it's good to watch live. However, after this, you could also have a resource which you can refer to refresh your memory and also get detailed information regarding coming to Japan, and more especially because I might not say it in this video. And that is why I have put everything together in an ebook which I titled The ALT Journey, a complete guide to teaching in Japan. Those of you who have made a purchase already, you already know how the book is. Okay, it's $17. Yes, it's $17. And the good news is, wherever you are watching from, you can purchase with Momo if you are in Ghana. In Nigeria, I don't know which system you use, but you can purchase in Naira. You can purchase in Kenyan shillings. Anywhere you are watching from, you can make a purchase. It's your resource. This ALT journey, you don't need to pay anyone. However, buying things to read for yourself, you are not paying anyone. You are getting a resource, right? So yeah, I will leave the link in the description of this video. And so I encourage you to get a copy because it has everything you read, and if it needs you to watch a video, the link is there. You just click on it, go and watch the video. It has sample CVs, Japan focused CVs. All right, because Japan focused CVs are different from the Western style. There's a slight difference between Japan CV and the Western Star CV, and that book has everything. It has sample cover letters that will guide you when you are applying, especially from GaijinPot. Okay? Yeah, so I encourage you to get a copy, and if you get a copy and you have read it and you feel like it's not how I spoke about it, the next time you see me live, please come and write in the comment section that, oh, the book is so so and so. Yeah, because hey, your comment can either promote or demote this channel. So I'm throwing a challenge to you. Get a copy and come back and let us know how you feel about the book. All right? Okay. With that said, we are coming back to this story, this interesting topic that age shouldn't limit you. I am talking to you as a brother, and I made it clear that I am not trying to tell those people who are in their 20s not to apply. Of course, I care about you. So my videos are always targeting everybody. But I am only addressing the fear of these people who are scared because of their age. Okay? So if you are watching me now and you are in your 40s, in your 50s, there is nothing limiting you from applying. You are more than qualified to apply. Okay? And I made it clear that most companies prefer your age group, especially if you are a female, because they see you to be someone who has attained a maturity level to know that yes, this is my job, and you are not going to consider quitting midway. But with the young ones, when we are in our 20s, you know, peer pressure, early 20s, middle 20s, they are still bound or they are still vulnerable to peer pressure. But somebody from 30, middle 30s, 40s, 50s, what kind of pressure would make you quit your job? No, no pressure. And the companies know all these things. So you rather have an advantage over someone who is in his or her 20s. So please don't let these things demoralize you from applying. Well, even if you feel that way, I am here to let you know that no, you have no reason to feel that way, right? You have no reason to feel that way. Yours is to just feel free, apply, apply. During the interview, put yourself together, put your experience forward, and make the recruiter know that, yeah, you know why you are applying. You already know the job. Okay? All right, yeah. You're welcome. If you are new here watching me, this is Adventures of Japan, and what we do here is to give you all the information you need to get in order to succeed in your ALT dream. And again, if you are new here and ALT sounds unfamiliar, ALT stands for Assistant Language Teacher. English teachers or foreigners are recruited by Japanese companies in order to assist Japanese teachers of English, who are referred to as JTEs, in teaching English lessons to Japanese learners. And that is why I am here to encourage persons like you who are willing to teach, not only teachers, persons like you who are willing to teach. Yeah, I'm encouraging you to apply. And when is the application season? The application season is from May each year to December. However, I strongly advise, in all my videos, I have been advocating that you don't necessarily have to apply from the beginning of May. You should apply at the ending of May or at end of May or early June. To me, the safest zone is from early June. Yes, early June till late October. And if you apply, there are two ways of applying through, yeah, two ways of applying to the companies. One is through GaijinPot, because almost all the recruiting companies, whether dispatch company, schools, they all have GaijinPot adverts. Okay, so you can apply through GaijinPot, or you apply directly through their website. I also made videos in which I made it clear that applying from GaijinPot is not bad. However, applying directly from the website is the best. I made such videos on my channel. And so, if you apply from the website, and I'll make example, Borderlink, using Borderlink as an example. If you apply through the website, immediately you click submit, you are going to receive an email. That is not sent by a human being. That has been programmed. It's an automated email, right? And so, if human beings want to send you an email, they will send you a follow-up email about 2 to 5 business days, that yes, we have received your application, congratulations, we are glad to proceed with blah 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 blah. And they will give you dates to choose for your interview session. Okay, orientation and preliminary interview session. And in that email they will attach a form, and I said that the previous just ended recruitment season, the form they sent was a Google document. Yes, it was a Google document. During my time, that was in 2021, it wasn't a Google document. It was a PDF and a Word document. They are the same document, so you have the option to decide which to choose. If you choose the PDF, you will print out and fill it in handwriting. But if you choose the Word document, you can work on it on your computer. And I keep telling people that I chose the Word document because, hey, it's easier, right? Yeah, fill it on your computer, type, type, type. That is easier. Yeah, but now the previous one, they use Google Documents. No one knows what Borderlink is going to use in the next application season. However, I believe the questions are the same. So you just have to prepare, watch my videos about how to pass the interview sessions, and because I got you covered. Everything you need, you can get on my channel. However, for the ebook, it tells you which video to watch, straightforward. Just read and watch, read and watch. But the videos alone, you need to scroll through them. Which one is this? Which one says this? Which one says that? Yeah, they are all free, but it's time. So the choice is yours. All I want you to understand is I have got you covered. Yes, because I want you to come to Japan. Japan is here for everybody. It's a beautiful country. It's a stable country. Okay? Sometimes people think, oh, my currency, my country's currency is stronger than Japan. But then I ask such people, okay, if your country's currency is stronger than Japan's currency, how about other things? How about daily necessities? How about the transportation system? How about electricity? How about water? How about healthcare? You see? So it's not necessarily about the currency. And even the currency. If your currency is stronger than this currency, however, you've been paid huge sum of money here, what's the difference? Okay? So for me, I encourage people to come. I feel surprised when they ask me about the currency. Such questions surprise me more. I don't know about you. I don't know if you also have any such question. So yeah, come to Japan. Don't be scared about your age. Your age doesn't prevent you from coming. Once you are under 60, which is the universal retirement age, come on, don't give up. Yeah, come on, come here. Okay? The salary of ALTs is between 215,000 till 250. Yeah, 250-ish thousand Japanese yen. It's not that much, but you can still we all started from somewhere. Yes, we all started from somewhere. So however the money is, however small you might think it is, people keep praying just to get here, to earn what you are thinking is small. All right. So whichever company that will bring you, I encourage people not to focus on what you are going to earn, because once you come, you can switch companies. It's easy to switch companies. I encourage people to complete at least a year's contract, because that adds to your resume, right? It goes a long way to boost your resume, your CV. Yeah, so please come to Japan. Come to Japan. Come to Japan through the teaching path, especially if you have a bachelor's degree. You are more than qualified. Why do you worry yourself? Come, get ready to apply. The application season is going to be open very soon. This month, February, is coming to an end. Next week, we are beginning March. And from March 6th, people are going to start coming. Those people who were recruited last year, 2025, they will be coming in 2026, this year, March. So, you watching me now, yours will be next year. Okay? I want you to be the next one I will be talking about, that, oh, this month people will be coming, or next month people will be coming. Yeah. If I'm making live in 2027 around this time, January, February, I should be saying people will be coming March. And that should be you. Okay? That's my goal. That should be you. Okay? Yeah, so don't give up. Subscribe to this channel, get a copy of the ebook, and feel free to ask any further questions. I am always available to respond to you. If you check all my videos, all my comments, I respond to every comment. Yes, so don't worry. You can drop any comment under any of my videos anytime. Once I see it, I'm going to get back to you. Yeah. So please don't give up. Don't let age discourage you. If you are a female, don't be discouraged that how will life be in Japan? Being a single person, how will life be? Don't be scared. Okay? But I'll add a quick one. Don't be also demoralized to know that you in your 50s, you in your 40s, you in your 30s, you are going to be earning almost the same salary as someone beginning life in his or her early 20s or even 20s. Yeah, not just early, middle, just in his or her 20s. Once you are recruited by an, yeah, as an ALT by a dispatch company, they don't use your age in determining the salary, right? It depends on your performance during interviews. So, two of you might be recruited by the same company, but you might be earning different salaries. This happens, it's a fact. Yes, two of you might be recruited, but you might be receiving different salaries. One, it depends on the cities too, because the dispatch companies have a contract from a city. It depends on the contract terms, the money involved. Those are all the determinants of your salary. Yeah. So sometimes it's just, I don't want to say whether I don't know whether I should say it's just luck or something else. Because what the person will be teaching in city or town A is the same thing you are also teaching in town B. However, the salaries might not be the same. Okay. I just remember something. One advantage of those people who are in this age bracket, the age bracket you see on the screen, the 40s and the 50s, those of you in this bracket, you have seen so much in life. And so you are no longer bothered by why or where you are placed. Okay? The discount, the dispatch company, not the discount. The dispatch companies know about this. They know that people at this age level, they have seen basically things before, and they are open to anything. And so they know that if you are recruited, you are more likely to accept an offer in a rural area as compared to a young boy, a young lady who wants to explore the city life and therefore might not be willing to accept a rural posting. All right. So I am only encouraging you that this age bracket is a golden opportunity for you to apply for this opportunity. You don't rather have to see it as a limitation. No. Okay. Let this age limit, let this age group encourage you to apply, to rather have the courage to apply. Just focus on delivering during interview sessions. Okay. I just hope I am addressing a very sensitive issue which would help, yeah, which could help someone to overcome a kind of fear he or she is harboring. Okay? Even though this question was specifically female, I am not saying if you are a man, you are in this age bracket, you are out. No. You can also apply because I am a man, right? I am a man. I want you all to come. But we all know that sometimes, or basically, our females are much more limited or they have greater fears. So I'm here to specifically address this and encourage them that, hey, don't be scared, don't give up. Whether you are female or not, it has nothing to do with your gender. It has everything to do with your ability to deliver. It has everything to do with your ability to convince the recruiter that yes, you can do the job. All right? Yeah, so that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. If you are watching me, please let me know if all that I'm saying is making sense. Can you drop it in the comment section? Yeah. Let me know if I am communicating or I am just talking to myself. So I'll be waiting. Go ahead. Please don't give up. Drop your comments. Let me know if what I'm saying is making sense. And if you are new here, you are welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with others because sharing is caring. Okay? Yeah, so drop your comments. Do you think what I'm saying is making sense? Do you think people who are in their 40s and especially females should be encouraged to come to Japan through the ALT path? What do you think? Drop it in the comment section. Anyone who is here, drop it in the comment section. Let's go. Yeah, thanks for the likes. Yeah. Yes. 100 yen shop. I want to show you. Yeah, that's a 100 yen shop there. 100 yen shop. So I just come out and sit here and communicate with you. We have all these shops around Japan everywhere. Yes. We have all these shops around. They are called 100 yen shops because mostly things in these shops are 100 yen minus tax. In Japan, everything has tax components. So the 100 tax is 10%, so 110. So you get everything. All those things you see over there, they are 100 yen. Yes, all those items you see over there, they are 100 yen. Yes. However, some of them are more than 100 yen. If they are more than 100 yen, they write the price on it. But once no price is written on it, it's 100 yen. Yes. Once no price is written on them, it's 100 yen. Yeah. Yeah. Can, yeah. Yes. So, wow. No one has said anything. It means all that I'm saying does not make sense. Really? Hmm. Like, really? Well, such is life. So now yes, we are back to end this live. And we are almost ending this live. So, in this live, I've made it clear that the purpose of this is to encourage those people who are in their 40s and their 50s and thinking that they might be eliminated simply because of their age. And I'm here to tell you that no, you rather have an advantage over probably someone who is in their early 20s. And this is not to discourage people who are in their 20s. No, that's not the purpose. It's rather to encourage people who are thinking their age might eliminate them. No, you don't have to have that fear because I made it clear that, especially if you are a female, as asked by this commenter, Japanese working society, or yeah, the Japanese recruitment system, they value you who is a female because they see you as being more approachable to the kids and even to the staff. And so once you make a slight effort, you are likely to be recruited as compared to a young man, a young lady who is in her primes, her 20s. Okay? So don't give up. Okay? Yeah. And also, they consider you to be matured enough to choose between work and partying. It's also an advantage which will give you upper hand over a younger person who they might know that might choose a party during weekends, Sundays, go for party and forget to go to work on Monday. Sometimes not that he or she forgot, but not that he or she forgot to go to work. But the body is willing, but the soul is weak. Yeah, you know what I mean? Aha. And also, they consider you in this age bracket to be sensible enough to accept postings to rural areas because they know you've seen it all in life and you are no more bothered about fancy city lights, fancy city living. You are just there to explore and deliver your lessons. And so you have an advantage over a younger person. Okay? It's understandable that ladies have yeah. Notwithstanding, I have seen others of the said age recruited and working too. Yeah, the videos and content really brings life into some people. I have adopted your Mr. Bongo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for adopting that name. So we are all Mr. Don't Give Ups. Yes, I don't have any problem. Just keep motivating us. Let's not give up. I will not give up bringing you all the relevant information. And I don't expect you to give up on deciding to do it. Yeah, on deciding to take this challenge. Yes, don't give up. Take the challenge. Just don't give up in putting your fears behind you. Yes, don't give up in putting your fears behind you. Don't give up in taking the challenge to put your dreams forward. That's why we are here. So yeah, That will be all for this live. I believe we've learned a lot, and I thank you so much for staying with me. Without you, I am nobody. Without a viewer, there is no content creator. Yes, no content creator, because if you create and people don't watch, you are not a content creator. So I am because of you, and you are because of me. Such is life. So I thank you so much. Those of you who have subscribed. Yes. So, like I was saying, thank you so much for staying with me, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night from Japan. Good afternoon to you in Africa. Bye.